All right, we want to thank you for your purchase, the Rogers Goosebuster 3-man blind. This video is going to be a setup instructional video for you to follow along and watch if you have any questions. This doesn't take very long at all, so we're just going to get going. I'm going to jump over here. Aaron's going to help me out. We're going to look for the U-bar ends first. This is one piece that's only divided in half. There's only two sections here connected by cable. You're going to set one to the left and right of you, 8 feet apart roughly. Once you have that done, you're going to look for a shallow U-bar. It's split up in 3 sections, and they're going to connect here. There's these U-bar receivers that are on the inside of the U-bar ends, and you're just going to put that in here, and we're going to start building the lower frame. Aaron, grab the back one here. We got the lower frame right here. That's the base. We're going to work up from there. We're going to grab the top bars next. So this one has got a lot of connections. It's quite a big bar. It goes from one side to the other. So there's one thing you're going to look for on this particular piece to figure out which side it goes into. The U-bar receivers here need to be on the inside, not facing outward. So I have the front piece here. Aaron, grab that side. And this piece actually has a pin connection. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the back one here. I'm going to flip this around. So yeah, one thing you'll notice that if it's to the outside, just flip it around and then you should be able to spin it to make it go on the inside. All right. Once he gets his pin in here, push the pin, there we go. Now we're going to do the 2 middle section shallow U-bars. The one I have right here has the 3 gun rests parts on them. They're just ready to throw the actual gun rest in them. Go ahead and enter that side. Right there. There you go. We'll do the back one here. All right. There you go. So then we'll just install these gun rests real quick. If you don't already have these installed like we do here, basically you take this screw handle, which I just dropped, you insert it, you put the plastic piece around the bar, the middle bar here, put the screw through the side without threads, and it should go to the side, the brass nut inside here should thread that bolt right there, and then tighten it down to your liking so it'll stay in place, move it around. And then the last thing for the frame is the top bars. Aaron's got 2 over there. I got 2 over here. These are optional. They add support for the frame, the whole frame together. You don't have to run it if you want to have more room down the middle. And then last, we'll put the covers on. We'll start with the back so you can kind of see what we're doing. I always start at the corners, and I don't wrench them down very tight because you got to get them Velcroed in other spots first. So just do very far corners, just do a little bit, and we'll leave that sag in the middle. And then we're going to go down the edge here. And there's going to be 2 more Velcro pieces on each side. Okay, you just want to Velcro those around these bars right here. And once you got that, go ahead and slide the corner of the canvas under the whole frame. From there, you can go and reattach all the Velcro on the top. And then you can start to actually wrench down on it. Okay. And we're gonna do the front one just exactly the same. Just barely Velcro it to start. Go down the side. And we're almost done. I guess the last thing is shut the doors. If you have 2 of these blinds, these doors they have male and female on opposite sides of the panel, so you don't have to put these on a certain way. You can butt up blinds next to each other and actually buckle them to each other. All right, there we have it. The Rogers 3-man Goosebuster frame blind is now assembled, and we'll just go ahead and knock it down here and roll it up, and you watch how fast it breaks down. It's even faster than putting it together. So start with the covers. You take your first cover off, and you're gonna lay the brush straps facing up. Okay? And then you're gonna get the work on the back cover next. Can you get that one? So first cover is brush straps facing up, so grass facing up when you have this grassed in, and then you do the next is gonna be grass facing down. And you probably won't throw it around like that when you have grass on it, because you wanna save as much as possible. And that's why we do it this way, because it kind of holds the grass in between the 2 PVC layers. And then we can start laying in the frame on one side, not all the way at the end, but close. Just like if you've ever rolled up your tent poles inside your tent and all that. So we're gonna take off these gun rest bars. Once we get these installed, we usually leave them on because they roll up just fine. And then we'll start taking these middle U-bars out first, and then we'll work on the top bar. And this one folds in a lot of places, but it fits in there just fine. There's one top bar. All right. Grab the lower shallow U-bars and then the U-bar ends. Lay them in there. Try to keep it nice and tight, because with the grass this will get kind of big. But we gave a lot of extra strap for when you're done to roll this up. And there's a shoulder strap ready to go. Couple tips when you lay your grass on top of each other: put the top of your grass on both sides facing the same way. That way, if you're, it keeps the size down, and if you're standing it up on the side of a trailer, it doesn't hurt the grass, or if you're laying it down the truck bed, it keeps it all to one side. So that's pretty much it. From here, you're gonna wrap up the straps around it. You got a shoulder strap, you're ready to take to the field. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoy your Rogers 3-man Goosebuster frame blind.